are saying it's BS. Others are saying absolutely. I mean, I have my own opinion. This isn't about me, so I'm not going to give it. I'd love to hear yours.
NESARA is not BS. NESARA was signed into law by President Bill Clinton at gunpoint from Army Special Forces from the Delta Detachment. It was buried by the incoming Bush administration, and that burial process was assisted to its, at least for a temporary completion for a number of years, by the appointment and seating of Chief Justice John Roberts of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court managed to sit on top of a more than $16 trillion essentially slush fund that was going to be used to revalue the United States dollar, and that revaluation was supposed to span worldwide. Alan Greenspan, the morning of September 11th, 2001, was actually at Wall Street and was scheduled to go live that day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time with the announcement of the new financial law and how we were going to be doing commerce in the United States from here on. We all know what happened about an hour before that. NESARA is, for those who are unfamiliar or maybe haven't heard it for a little while, it's a template. It is a template for world peace. It's a template for the control of our own measures of value. It was Meyer Amschel Rothschild in 1780-something who made the comment, give me control of a nation's money, and I care not who writes the laws. That is one of the truest statements of history. It doesn't matter who's writing the bill if you control the value by which things are exchanged.
That's right.
NESARA was envisioned initially by President Kennedy and the Q Patriots in the 60s, the early 60s, which led to John F. Kennedy's drafting and signing of Executive Order 11110, which was to return the United States dollar to a silver-backed precious metals currency. It was also going to establish a commission for the United States government to essentially make this happen at all bureaucratic levels all around the nation. 3 months later, John F. Kennedy was killed. This particular law is the nail through the heart of this beast. It will completely remove their ability to control any aspect of society. The inflated prices that you're paying right now for goods and services, those aren't inflated because of some random economic factors, which you've no doubt been taught in school and heard from very educated family member sleepers who don't want to hear you. That inflated value occurs because we have individuals at the top of the financial food chain who are able to determine how much or how little money is in circulation at any given time. And they get to decide what that money is, what the value of that money is. And so the cost of goods dovetails along with their decision. It's not the goods driving the money, it's the money driving the goods. NESARA is absolutely coming, but it may not be coming in that particular name. Donald Trump signed an executive order on February 4th of 2017 to begin the process of returning the United States dollar to a precious metals-backed currency. That executive order received zero news coverage, absolutely a complete blackout. We are headed for greatness. If you remember, in 2018, President Trump gave a speech with Prime Minister of Japan at the time, Shinzo Abe, and made the statement that as it pertained to world currencies, quote, we would all be on a level playing field soon enough. It doesn't get much more apparent to me than that about what this for.